Hi, it's Danny coming to you from central Launceston, northern Tasmania, on the blocky route in fact, and still picking up remnants of last night's street party. Bo's draft, good drop, still full, what a score. Hosted by the GM and Monaro Car Club, it's their Chrome and Coffee Day, and we're celebrating 50 years of the HQ Holden. No stranger to a car show. Here's Dean. He's got an immaculate HQ wagon here. How are you today, mate?
Very good, thank you.
This is as original as it gets, this, and one of the best in Tasmania. That's what I think anyway. What year is this one, mate?
This is 72, so it's one of the earlier HQs with the white indicator lenses in front of it.
So that's how you tell the difference, is it?
It's an easy way to pick them, yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
right. So they were actually launched on the 15th of July in 1971, is that right?
Correct, yeah.
And they went through to 74, is that right?
Yeah, yeah.
That's a pretty long span, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
500,000 HQs though, mate.
Wow, that's crazy. And the variants of them were unbelievable. Like say you had your one tonner, you had your ute, you had your panel van, you had your family sedan, you had your wagon. What have I missed?
Statesman?
The Statesman. Who could forget the Statesman, DeVille's and all that?
Yep.
This one here, nice and original. 3 on the tree?
Yes, 3 on the tree.
202.
202.
How long have you had this car?
I reckon it's about 6 years now, 6, 7 years, something
Yeah.
like that. And 4 years to restore it in between building a house and kids.
Oh yeah, we
and
know
all the
about that,
rest.
don't we?
Yeah.
So full resto, like from totally stripped back right through? Or?
No, actually. It's always been registered, never took it off its wheels.
Yeah.
So it's just a clean old wagon with a really nice coat of paint, tidy engine bay, and really nice interior.
And I think that's what people like now, is just the originality of cars now, don't they?
Correct.
They like that, just that stock standard look.
No, look, honestly, as you get older, I think you tend to say, now I'm all for skinny wheels, I'm all for original.
I think it comes down to the thrill of the chase for the parts.
Yes.
You know, like there are still millions of parts out there for HQ Holdens, even though when they started HQ racing, you know, everybody just got them and just trashed them and wrecked them.
Body panels is probably getting the hardest to get for them now.
Yeah, they are, yeah. Dean, thank you so much for bringing this car along today. It's been featured at a few car shows, and like I said, it's in my, top 2. It has to be probably one of the best in Tasmania, I'd say.
All right,
so,
thank you.
Yeah.
It's amazing there's not many wagons around. The poor old wagon was the family bus. It did its job, got traded in, crashed, wrecked.
And that's why it's so impressive to look at, because it's just a memory trip, isn't it?
Yeah.
I have Mel here. She is the social media and events coordinator for the Monaro and GM Car Club of Tasmania. What a great event it is today, and what a great initiative to have it in the middle of winter in Tasmania. Who thought of that?
That was my idea.
Yeah?
Yes. When I realised that the HQ was 50 this year, and it fell in the middle of winter, we thought, well, what a fantastic opportunity to keep the momentum of car shows going, so that they're not all congregated in the summer period.
And it's great to see literally thousands of people doing the right thing, checking in during this COVID time.
It's been very good.
Checking out some great vehicles today, and of course celebrating 50 years of the HQ Holden. I've met a great guy here. Lenny has got a 1974 HQ panel van. How cool is that? Welcome to the car show, Lenny.
No worries, mate.
You've got an awesome panel van here. What I like about it, it's still pretty stock standard, isn't it? Except for the engine and stuff.
Yeah.
Originally, you were saying to come out with the old 3 on the tree.
3 on the tree.
And how many people had trouble with the bloody linkages at the
lock
lights?
it in gear.
Oh my goodness! I just went through drama with a mate of mine once in the middle of the city here one day. Getting caught in the middle of the intersection trying to undo the linkages. You were saying you've been doing a little bit of work to it lately?
Yeah, just did a set of Monaro wheels, widened on the 8s on the back,
Yep.
Just offset them a little bit more, make them a bit deeper. 7's on the front.
Yep.
Got rid of the 4-speed, put a Trimatic in, old school.
Excellent. Now you're reliving your teenage years, because you've been telling me you've been doing the back of it up, and I don't know about you, I owned a panel van and I loved it. I absolutely loved it. I think it was a home away from home, wasn't it, back in the day?
Well, it's basically what I want to do with this thing, is go cruise a weekend, chuck the mattress in the back, do a bit of fishing, and you just use it as an everyday one.
Best part about these cars, Lenny, they've jumped up in value, mate.
Oh yeah, mate.
Hey?
Yeah.
So what do you reckon, just off the cuff, what do you reckon it'd be worth now?
Well, it's insured for 35 grand.
Do you love coming to car shows, mate?
Yeah, I love them.
Yeah, and what do you think about Tassie?
Oh, brilliant.
Hey,
Good spot for
we're
it.
in the thick and midst of winter here.
Yeah.
It was a foggy day this morning.
Yeah.
Sun's starting to come out now, it's starting to show the greys. But we just love showcasing Tassie.
Yeah.
We love showcasing our cars, and we're so glad that you come along today, and I'm glad you came along today.
Cheers,
too,
mate.
Lenny.
Appreciate it, really do.
So Brock and Juanita have brought across a 1973 HQ Ute. What an amazing looking machine, Brock. This is great. And you're such a young guy with an older car like this, so you haven't had it that long, you tell me.
We did own another one, a WB. I did have a HQ before, and I always wanted to get another one. And sort of came up, and
just had to have it.
Yeah, a lot of issues with it when we bought it, but finally getting them sorted.
But that's the whole excitement about buying a car. I mean, if it was absolutely perfect when you bought it, you probably really wouldn't want to buy it.
You'd lose interest, wouldn't you?
You've got to put your special touch to it, mate.
That's it.
So what's one of the special touches you've done to this vehicle?
Well, since we've bought it, it had this horrible big 6-inch cowl. And it was just screwed down, wasn't painted, and it had a carb bit that was way undersized. Just a stock air cleaner, and so we've just gone through and replaced what we can. And
isn't it a great colour?
Yeah,
I love
Barbados
the colour
green.
of this car.
Yeah.
So Juanita, what do you think of the car? Do you like sitting up there riding shotgun in the passenger seat?
Sure do, I love it. It's such a nice car. There's a couple of things we want to do, like at the moment we're trying to find a bench seat, but a HQ one,
Yeah, that wouldn't be easy to find.
No, it's kind of
Turns
rare
out
at
once
the
they
moment.
get 50 years old, it's hard to find parts.
Yeah, well, I can put you onto a good upholsterer, actually. There's a few that features on my videos as well.
Well, there you go.
There you go.
So you always aspired when you were younger to have a muscle car?
So my old man Brendan over here, he owns a pretty tough VH Commodore, and he's always had old cars. Pop's got HRs.
Yeah, good.
Sort of in the blood, I guess.
Yeah, that's good. At least I know that my son's not going to fob me off too much when I start. Thaning so much for bringing along today, mate. It's a tough car. I like it, and it's a bit of a head turner here today.
Awesome. Thanks, mate. Appreciate it.
So we're going to take a bit of a break from the HQ Holdens at the moment. I come across Michael's SLR 5000 Torana. Mate, this is a tough car, and you've had it for a long time.
Yeah, 41 years.
41 years. And when you bought it, was it like this or not?
Yes. But it didn't have the wheels and stuff in it. No, it was basically stock.
Had that engine in it, or
no,
did you put that
in? I blew the 308 back in 1985, put a Chev in it back then.
Okay, so why'd you go the Chev?
Well, back then it didn't really matter whether you stayed with the 308 or not, so we threw the 308 in the bin and put a 350 in it.
So you're a bit of a rev head?
Yeah, a bit of a rev head.
Yeah, okay. So have you taken it for a bit of a spin? Do you race it at all?
No, I haven't really raced it. I've took it to the drags
a
couple of times, and my best time was 11.008, so that wasn't too bad as in street trim. So.
And you just drove it there?
Yeah, drove it there, raced it.
Wow, that's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah, not too bad.
That's a great feeling, that power, isn't it? Just in a controlled situation, of course.
Yes.
The fact that you know that it's got just a super awesome engine underneath it like that.
It certainly
has. What gearboxes are running?
Got a Tremec 5-speed in it.
Yeah, okay. And the diff, is that a big
9-inch,
Yeah,
got a 9-inch.
Excellent. How does it handle those bigger wheels?
Yeah,
nice?
very well.
Yeah, good.
You'd be surprised how well it goes on the open road, actually.
Yeah, so you love it?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, good. You don't want to sell it?
No.
No. Okay.
I've had it that long, it's just like something else, but yeah, we won't get into that.
I've got the HQ guys chafing at the bit to talk to me, so
too easy.
thanks for bringing it along.
Not a problem.
Mate. We
Thank
put
you.
a bit of a break in the traffic today, but
have a good one.
We appreciate you bringing it along, mate.
Not a problem.
Dennis has brought along a beautiful example. I had to have one in my video today. The HQ Statesman. It is pure luxury. What year is this one, mate?
71.
So one of the first ones to come out.
One of the first ones to come out. Yeah.
Awesome. And it's got the full bench seat along the front.
Yeah.
Which is fairly rare in most of them, isn't it?
Most of them come out with the buckets and that, but there was a limited few come out with the bench seat.
Pure luxury, as I said. A little bit longer than the normal standard HQ.
Yeah.
In the actual chassis of it.
Only minor, not much. Yeah, but a a little bit longer in the wheelbase.
Still had the basic coil springs in it and all
same
that.
suspension and everything.
Yeah. What's it like to drive? You feel like
great until you go to steer it somewhere.
Well, that's the common trend. When I'm talking with people around looking today, and they're talking about HQs and reliving and celebrating 50 years of the HQ, the thing that does come up is they don't steer very well.
Nice on the open road,
yeah,
but in car parks she's got no power steering.
No, build up the muscles, mate. That's it.
Yeah.
So what engine's in this one?
She's only got a little 253.
Right, okay. Yeah. But they still get up and go, don't they?
Oh yeah, I like the 253s.
Make a bit of a cackle.
I've had 3 or 4 of them. So
obviously it'd have to be auto, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's auto.
Auto. Yeah. How long have you had it for?
I've only had it for 2 years.
Yeah.
I inherited it from my father. He's had it since 2000.
Oh, cool. Excellent.
And he originally bought it off one of my friend's parents had it.
Yeah, good.
When her dad died, Mum decided to get rid of a couple of the cars.
Well, Dennis, I'm so glad that you've actually got hold of it, because I don't like these cars just sitting in a shed, mate.
No.
I like people coming out so we can stand here and chat about them, find out their history, and virtually just show them off.
Yeah.
And I mean, the young ones, they're just loving it. As we spoke to a young one, Brock, earlier on, he's just bought a beautiful HQ use. We need to introduce these muscle cars to the young blokes, don't we?
Yeah.
I mean, those things are going, they've got nothing on these things.
No.
Mate, we appreciate it so much that you brought along today, and it's crowd's been pretty good here in Tassie today, and
it's been a great turnout.
It has been really good, and the coffee's going down well, mate.
It is.
Awesome.
They don't make a bad coffee over there.
They do a great coffee.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming along, mate.
No worries. All
See
right.
ya. Thanks,
All the
Dennis.
best.
See you, mate. Well, there you have it, 50 years of the HQ Holden, and boy, was there some variants. And so many people around here at one time had one in their family. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, and stick around for more great videos. They're coming up very soon. I know you're going to love them.